Welcome back to Path of Neo when we're about to finish off the little filler missions again.
More
Yay.
filler.
And since we rescued the more important characters, the other captains will be unknown people.
Yeah, so who are going to rescue this time? Captain Ballard, whoever he
Who?
is.
Literally who?
Exactly.
He's one of the many ship captains there. In the second movie, he's the one who actually stays behind to contact so that in case the Oracle wants to contact Neo.
I just thought of something that would have been a bit interesting.
What?
Why don't we try and have why isn't there a mission where we try and save the guy who eventually gets turned into Agent Smith?
What?
You mean? Oh, I get what you mean. Forgot
The one who
what
gets the one who in the third movie gets to do a Hugo Weaving impression in the real world.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the character. Well,
beardy guy.
yeah, the one that clearly looks like Joe Pantoliano from the first movie, but it's another one.
Yeah. Alright, now we're in a storage facility, and the guards don't notice a guy in a tall black trench coat right behind them.
I guess they're polite. They just want
Also,
to wait.
the sound effects went on holiday.
Yeah, where's his footsteps at?
Fun fact, by the way, via Legacy of the Duelist, I'm almost done getting this basic summation of the 5D storyline. The 5D storyline is quite possibly the blandest Yu-Gi-Oh has ever done, ever.
Even worse than Zexal.
No. It's not
literally
bad,
it's literally just a group of good guys who are the signers, then the group of bad guys who are the dark signers. How creative!
Let me put it like this to you.
And the dark signers want to open the door to the netherworld so that this guy called Rex Goodwin can come out and rule the world with a beast. And the only way to defeat
I thought
the beast
the
is to defeat Rex Goodwin in a children's card game.
I thought that the 5D's war was still controlled by Kaiba.
Not that I've seen here, Jova.
Sort of, vaguely, descended. Okay, I will say this. 5Ds does have its good moments, but I will admit, it's an acquired taste. Like, okay, they actually do have some neat twists with some of the villains here and there, and that's nice and all. But again, it's an acquired taste. Like, okay, as ironic as this is, just them being on motorcycles is not the biggest change to the formula of shows.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, how did they even duel on motorcycles? When they fall off if they were moving?
I feel confident that you would probably like it, Tio, given enough time, but again, it's not something that's for everyone. However, it's still miles better than Zexal.
Again, it cannot be stupider than Zexal.
Zexal is the worst thing that mankind has ever created.
You know what's sad?
I don't know how Arc V is, but I can tell that it's still better than Zexal.
Oh, Arc V was pretty much Kazuka Takahashi pulling his head out of his rear and saying, "Okay, my stupid phase is over. I'm actually gonna make this show legit good."
Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jova, but was Kazuka Takahashi even involved in Zexal?
Yeah, doesn't he steal? Doesn't anime steal is based on the manga that he's writing?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Kazuka Takahashi has been with the franchise like forever.
All right.
Forget it. I
kind of assumed probably that Zexal was just Konami once again milking the cash cow.
Wow.
Well, maybe it's both. It's also the fact that being a proper the manga itself being the IP of Yu-Gi-Oh, the story of Yu-Gi-Oh being a property of Shonen Jump, it's also dependent on that. The card game itself is Konami, but the story of Yu-Gi-Oh it's still Shonen Jump.
You know what's sad though?
It's weird.
You know what's sad though? Arc V started off amazing. Zexal started off a train wreck. Apparently though, Zexal eventually grew the beard, which is a TV trope phrase for pretty much when a show that's awful starting off grows in quality to something good. The trope neighbor being Star Trek The Next Generation because what's his name grew a beard when the show got better.
Jonathan Frakes.
Yeah. So yeah, Zexal grew the beard, Arc V, while it didn't get bad, sadly kind of grew into a bit of writer stagnation.
Honestly,
Oh no, more agents.
the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise has just kind of run out of ideas, and it's the problem is that Konami wants to milk it because it's one of their biggest cash cows.
Well,
I'm fine with the card game itself. Although
I'll
I'm
talk
not
about
a
the
big
anime
fan-
specifically.
Although I'm not a big fan of the new mechanics like pendulum.
Me
oh,
neither.
that reminds me, actually, the current Yu-Gi-Oh show is doing something amazing.
What?
Following all the rules, and we're actually paying respects to all generations of the card types. Like, we're seeing synchros, fusions, pendulum, rituals,
wait,
still
hang on,
being
hang on.
used.
What did happen?
Did that
with,
agent? Did the agent? I think the agent just flew up into the air and hit the roof.
Is that
I don't think I kicked him either.
Matrix is
just
still
can't
invited?
Dwibs.
Yeah. Whoa! I just slid back.
Moonwalk?
Matrix.exe has encountered a problem and needs to close. We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, Dwibs, if there's anything that this series of movies has taught me is that the Matrix is far from being an actual functioning program.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, now, if a total system reboot had to be done, everyone would die.
Probably.
Yeah, you'd think the machines would do that since they've apparently done it before.
I mean, how later on in Reloaded, apparently they say, it don't matter if the humans die. We'll think of another way. I mean, what if you don't think of another way fast enough?
Yeah, they need
You'll
humans
die.
to harness their, energy. Or
Yeah,
something.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Suck their energy from their dead bodies? They're dead.
There's logic in what he says.
No, there isn't.
Most illogical.
Just die.
And that's it.
Riveting.
We ended up.
Neo, I know a shortcut from here. I think I can make it. My crew will wait for
Motherfucker.
word from the Oracle, just like Morpheus wanted. But tell him I won't wait forever.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay. What? Okay, what was the point of that ending?
the words
Transition.
right out of my mouth, Dwibs.
Ishin.
But I don't. What? Were they trying to show the PS2 can render gold?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Truly, Dwibs.
But I think we already knew that. There were solid games on the system.
Hmm.
Too bad. We want to demonstrate it's.
I guess he would have said that we could render them in realistic, edgy settings?
I have no idea. Well, there's only, I think, one more to go.
One more captain. Let's see
Captain
who we...
Roland.
Leader Alihu again.
Roland Emmerich?
I'm not sure. Honestly, Jennifer, I wish.
Wow, worse than Roland Emmerich.
Yeah, well, we've already. Well, again, I haven't seen the 1998 film in a while, but from what I can tell, the 98 movie is better than the 2014 Godzilla.
At least it's more entertaining to make fun
Yeah.
of.
It's more entertaining, and at least watching Matthew Broderick do his bad performance is more interesting than watching Aaron Taylor Johnson's bad performance.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's under attack. How will he ever... He looks like a mafia guy.
Neo, they put the clamps on my exit. Get to the crane on the other
Is
side
that
of the
Paul
warehouse.
Dobson voicing him?
Lower it so can
I
get to
don't
the
know.
control room directly above us.
Basically, we got to get to the crane and move something so that he can get out.
And he just did a flip.
Well,
Do a
remember,
better
it's the
roll.
Matrix. That's something. I mean, if there were a remake of the Matrix, and since the one can do anything, and yet all they've shown in the original trilogy is that he can fly around and stuff, which is
Yeah,
pretty
why
cool.
can't he just like shoot lasers from his hands?
Even better, he could. Since they say the one can manipulate the Matrix as he sees fit, why not just turn into a tank or something?
So essentially Super Mario Odyssey, but without the cap and you actually morph into things.
Heck, even
Yeah.
Agent Smith
I mean,
does that
yeah.
by the end of this game.
Can you imagine
it's-
Pedro having Jump Up Superstar as a Neo-like figure slaughters agent while transforming into a tank?
It's
But now
time
you
to
got me-
jump up in the air.
Now you got me imagining Morpheus, not necessarily singing the lyrics, but more like speaking them. You know the
Time
songs
to
where they
jump
speak
up.
where they speak the lyrics, but not
Yes,
necessarily rap
yes,
them.
Neo, I'll steal your one-up girl.
Jump up in the air.
Reach up.
Poor Lawrence
Don't be
Fishburne.
scared. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he needed a better. He needed a better agent because it was also, Event Horizon.
Don't
Hey,
you get
Tio,
it,
you
Tio?
told me edit this bit. Why are you?
Yeah, but not to use a loud music. I mean, you can use a music, but not this loud.
And see that he needed a better agent. Don't you see? His agent kept getting him recruited for these movies.
Yeah, I guess. Essentially, Dwibs doesn't know how to operate the crane, so we're gonna be stuck here for a bit.
But don't worry, we got Gen 5's wild Pokemon.
Which is totally fitting.
I really need to get around the playing Gen
Well,
5.
there's very few tracks I can think of that would both fit and liven up, so I'm taking the liven up option.
How about the Tron World battle theme from Kingdom Hearts 2?
How about
I don't
Metal
like
Gear?
I don't like Kingdom Hearts, so why would I use it?
How about Metal Gear Solid music?
Honestly, Jove, I can't really. Other than Snake Eater and the theme that plays when you die, I can't remember most tracks from Metal Gear.
Well, okay. I guess to be fair, the Pokemon
Not
soundtrack.
really. Not even like the encounter from Metal Gear Solid 1.
Okay.
No.
The classic one that everyone remembers. Whatever.
I guess to Dwibs' credit, using the Pokemon theme does provide humor with dissonance.
Yeah, critical.
Dissonance.
Dissonance. Something boring with something exciting.
Or something upbeat with something downbeat and gray. Dull.
Still doesn't excuse ignorance, but whatever.
Oh no, I don't like.
Let me guess, he gets taken over by an agent.
No, because that one is a grenade launcher.
Okay, game, he's there.
No, I can't see him.
What was the point of that cutscene?
By the way, he's this
Oh.
level's.
So he's right there. Why
Really?
did
That's
we
the
need-
boss?
Why
Yep.
did we need to zoom
We don't
out?
even have an agent here.
I'm not sure if he's that or if he's just a mini boss. But yeah.
That's lame.
Oh, and that's it.
Really?
Neo, get back into the crane. I've hacked into the controls. You can use the crane.
Oh, it's not over. Okay, it's not.
How?
You're not Ghost Rider. I'm pretty sure it's not that easy. Why is it all
Oh
dark
god,
now?
the lighting fuck up again.
The lighting engine messed up again. Oh no, now it's back. Make up your butt. Yeah, that's another problem with the game. The lighting engine is really faulty.
Well, that's why you need to turn off the lighting itself.
I did turn up the brightness. I turned it up to max.
But that's the problem. It seems
It's
that
still-
like at the beginning of each mission or sometimes it just resets and you need to wait for it to adjust.
That's the game's fault.
That's bad
Yeah,
programming.
obviously. Seriously, what the hell, man?
So the one cannot simply fly up and has to take the elevator every
Yeah,
time he wants
Power
to get to the
clearly
crane.
stated he has.
Yeah, Neo hates stairs. Oh god, I'm bleeding.
So you need to you need to rush it in like this. God.
Why did we even need to go after that one guy anyway?
I can barely see anything.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Okay, okay, screw that.
So what do you need to go next?
I don't know, I forgot. Also, yeah, I love how I know. Okay, it's the Matrix, but I still love how I managed to give physics the fuck you.
Thanks for saving my
Is the phone even ringing?
See you back
Nope.
in Zion.
Nope.
Nope.
And he probably
phone
doesn't
needs-
even have a cord. There we go. No
the
cord
phone-
at all.
But the phone needs to be ringing.
Oh look, but guys, at least they got the whole teleporting thing better than they did in Enter
I
the
mean-
Matrix. That's
I mean,
Guys.
if you didn't need the phone to be ringing, why not just break it to someone's house and use their landline or something?
Also, I love how the way that they technically make that animation better than Niobe's animation for when she's using the telephone is that the guy was still about to do the same motion she does. They just had him vanish before he can fall back.
Jesus.
I think at this point, Shiny were just wishing for something better.
How much booze
what are
were
you
they
gonna fly
drinking
here?
at this point?
They made the Golden Compass game, I think.
Oh, they must have been really hitting the bottle hard.
And I think that was it for them. I mean, it killed New Line Cinema, and it ended up killing Shiny.
Ah, yes, Golden Compass. Based off of a book that I honestly kind of fell asleep on.
So,
from what
so
I
the
heard-
source,
oh,
so basically,
no.
the source material was never that good to begin with.
It is
Oh,
good
great.
to
We
be
need to
on,
see
I guess.
this again.
Oh no.
Can I get the MTV Awards critique on this again, please?
Yes. I stepped
Oh,
up
yeah.
too.
It's amazing, Tio.
Like, I imagine, I guess.
I'm almost surprised Pedro didn't, oh wait, that's right, Dwibs was doing this, never mind.
Interesting. Power to give life.
Yeah, I was doing this one too.
Power to end.
So we're
Hey.
glossing over the rest of Overloaded? Oh, no, wait.
Well, like a full quarter of Reloaded, but don't worry, guys.
Oh, yeah, well, I forgot. We need to get to the Burly Brawl scene.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. So what are we going to do now?
First, we have to defeat Seraph.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, we're doing the Seraph mission because the one from Enter the Matrix was such fun.
Wait, was this in the third movie?
Actually, no, it
Second,
was in
I
the second, Jova.
Oh, that's right.
Neo needs to go to the Oracle, but Seraph is a tester.
Isn't this
something.
guy the artist who we had to rescue earlier?
Oh, and
Actually, no, surprisingly.
Oh, and in this level, we're gonna get commentary on how people watch films in the cinema.
Okay.
Like, seriously, I'm pretty sure that this is the same character model used for that artist guy who was painting but was also a martial artist.
Oh god, this fight looks actually annoying.
Well, you're fighting a kung fu master.
So he apparently can use the Matrix just as
And
good
he's
as the
guarding
Chosen
every
one.
single fucking hit.
You know,
Is the music from the movie, I mean, from the movie sequence itself?
no.
Oh, you're
Goody.
crotch kicking him.
Well, I guess that works, Jova.
Okay. And he still
Come
got
on.
up after that.
Well, his health bar seems to be reducing, although I don't really get the, the
I
frequency
don't
of how
remember
much you
having
get.
to knock any walls down though.
Okay.
in the
Oh,
movie.
now he's doing the grab attack.
Wait.
And
so
the
he-
fight's not over.
Hold on. So the martial artists can also fly too. Oh wait, that's right.
Matrix.
Yeah, Lawrence
And
Fishburne
also
could
the
also...
fact that I think Neo just punched him enough strength to make him fly away.
You know, remind me again. Aside from the third movie, what did Neo do that really set him different from others? I mean, like, well, we saw that other people could fly, other people could do kung fu. What?
Oh, it's like that fight in Sly 3 against General Tsao.
And
Oh boy, this is my favorite one. Kidding.
this was done so much better in that episode of Teen Titans.
I was gonna say Teen Titans Go.
No, Teen Titans. And it's just...
So what are you supposed to do? You need to like jump on the poles and kick him?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh god, the clipping.
We knocked him off. Shouldn't that mean we win?
This never
technically?
happened in the movie. Just saying.
So would you say this is an improvement or a down or something that makes it worse?
It doesn't make any sense. We're knocking him into near fire. He should
Also,
be
why are
dead.
there people running in the background?
Which maybe there's a marathon, I guess.
Are they doing the running of the bulls?
Yeah, well, yeah, a
That's in,
marathon and
that's in Pamplona, Jova.
Fuck it. You know what?
Well,
I'm
maybe
more-
the Matrix is doing glitchy and these are the citizens doing it
I've
here.
actually forgot. What even city is supposed the Matrix to be? Like New York or something?
I have no idea.
Fuck it. I wanna. Fuck it. I don't
well, the Matrix films are made in Australia, so
Well, no,
Really?
okay, I mean, in universe.
I don't know.
I don't think we're ever told.
What?
There.
What?
And we're off somewhere else again, I believe.
Nope, just a dropkick.
By the way,
Okay.
Jova, what the fuck is up with this thing in 5Ds where a meteor in the shape of a card struck through the ground near Domino City and three strangers that are the new villains pop up? Could you explain to me what the fuck is this about? Is this explained better in the anime?
What was that you're saying about 5Ds being bland?
No, we're watching
No,
the
I don't know.
movie.
I never said it was better. I said it was
Pedro?
bland.
Well, that's
Anyway,
what I
Pedro,
said.
now we're getting commentary.
Oh my god, the clipping.
Oh, this part.
Yeah. Basically, while we're fighting, we're going to have a guy watching the movie complain all the time.
This is so meta.
Isn't this guy also played by one of the Wachowskis?
And of course, he needs to be a fat neck beard.
Hey,
Come on, man.
you know, guys, how sad is it that this is kind of meta regarding how many people were still fans of The Matrix at this point, to the point where there's only one attendance in the theater?
Again, it makes me think that this game was way ahead of its time. If it was done in a more recent time, it could have been much better, even with the whole commentary meta stuff.
Like, you know, stuff like Deadly Premonition showed that you can have a game with terrible controls and still salvage it with the game
Hell, it's not
atmosphere and
even-
writing.
It's not even the whole movie. They're just looping the Neo Sarah fight over and over.
Well, no wonder nobody comes to see this movie then. Who'd pay for that?
Yeah. But anyway, Jova, so you're telling me that in 5Ds we introduce a bunch of aliens who come to Earth to challenge people to play card games.
Pedro, I'm gonna warn you right now, they're not exactly aliens.
Then why do they arrive
won't-
on a card-shaped meteor?
I won't say
You'll
they're aliens, but
see.
they're aliens.
I'm not gonna...
Also, you're with a mop.
Isn't that
Yeah,
something
the
usually
Great
for...
Sarah, protector of the Oracle, everyone.
Getting kicked by a mop. Yes, don't shout it, please.
Is this meant to be a commentary on how annoying people at the cinema can be?
Well, I've seen some annoying people at the cinema, Dwibs. In all ages.
Shut up.
No, it's not.
What's better than watching this scene in a loop over and over?
So, has this guy just been here forever?
Probably.
Yep, watching the same scene over and over. Doomed to stay in a perpetual time loop.
I want to know more
the
about
general
this guy.
millennial with some YouTube
Let's come to
videos.
this, guys. I want to know more about the random neckbeard in the theater than I do about Neo.
The random neckbeard, a Matrix story.
He's the true hero of the Matrix.
And now we're back where we started. You know,
With traditional racist Asian music.
you know, Wachowskis, you're trying to be taken seriously. What you just did was essentially something that Looney Tunes around the world would do.
And we got this one last phase of the fight.
Now, I'm not gonna say that the
Seriously, I mean, I don't think Agent Smith has all these much phases.
Yeah.
Look at the pretty. No, they're not pretty.
Nothing is pretty in this video game, Dwibs. And it's criminal because this game, due to its very setting idea, this game should have limitless possibilities, but instead it's just bland, brown, and green.
It's limited.
I mean, seriously, think about it. It's essentially humans in a video game world. That should
Yeah.
be so easy to convey for, you know, an actual video game.
I've seen more creativity in that a pirate video game VR chat, where you can actually use video game models as your avatars. You just roam around, spewing shit everywhere.
And that's it.
Really? So we get this thing with the Oracle now?
In the next part,
Oh, so what are you gonna do now?
level up some more.
Gotta level up.
Gotta level up.
Level
So
up!
do you manage to get all the upgrades in this playthrough? I forgot.
I don't know, and to be honest, I don't really care.
Well, I guess they're more useful if you get all them before the end.
Oh, I don't even know what half these upgrades are even going to do half the time because they're always gibberish and have weird poems.
I think some of them are tied to plot-specific upgrades that you get.
And some of them are the same. They have like revive like 5 times.
I guess it's like a power up in the sense that it augments the power. Anyway, the next part, I guess, we get the Oracle and the Burly Brawl fight.
Yes, we do, as well as the. I think that's also the maze level.
Oh, joyful!
Great.
I think if it isn't, then that's just wasting.
Well,
your
it's close regardless. Yeah.
All right, see ya.